Hey, it's Jennifer, and today's video is all about the most natural looking makeup products that can take you from this to this. Now let's watch the video. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, like I said, is all about the no makeup look, all about the most natural looking products you can use to get a fully natural look. Now, I know that you've probably watched videos before of women that are trying to show you how to get the no makeup look, but then it takes like 20 or 30 steps, and yes, that can look really good. But I know there's a lot of my clients, friends, YouTube followers, Instagrammers that legit want the most simple, natural looking makeup because they really don't want to look like they're wearing makeup. So that's what this video is all about today, and that's what I'm gonna focus on. Y'all know I love to wear lots of makeup, so this is actually kind of a hard video for me to make because this is about as simple as anyone will ever see me. This is my going to the mailbox makeup, but I really love these products. I think you will love them too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and let you see how they perform. I've got some B-roll we're gonna throw in here on this video, and here we go. So the first one I used was, of course, y'all know I can't go without an eyebrow pencil. If you've watched my videos before, you're probably sick of hearing me talk about the Morphe eyebrow pencil, but I do love it because of the price point being $5 to $6. It's just the best. And so today I used the color Latte. If you want a no makeup look in terms of filling in your eyebrows, just make sure that you go for a shade that is your exact eyebrow hair color or a shade lighter. That will make them look more realistic and not very makeup-y. Fill in those brows, just make them look full and as symmetrical as possible. No real hard tips and tricks here. If you want to know one of my major tips for filling in eyebrows, I did do a video recently about a couple steps that'll blow your mind about filling in eyebrows, so I'll make sure to link that in the description of this video below so you can go check out that video afterward. But eyebrow pencil, very necessary if you weren't blessed with full eyebrows. I plucked them all out, so this is how I fill them in. That's my first product that I used. Then if you want a nice clean canvas in terms of your face, but you don't wanna wear foundation, you don't wanna deal with skin primer, I will say this is one of my favorite products when I just want to put it on and go. No sponge, no foundation brush, just your fingers to use this. This is the Pixie. I'm not quite sure how they say this. It kind of confuses me, but the Plus C Vite. This is the Brightening Perfector. I think it just comes in one color. It's a vitamin C infused complexion enhancer that blurs and perfects to give skin a dewy, radiant finish like I have here. So literally once you just put it on your finger, it comes out white, which is kind of scary, but literally once you start rubbing it into your fingers, you will see that it turns more translucent, and then you just rub it all into your skin until it really does kind of blur things, and it doesn't look like makeup. It just looks like your skin, but a little bit better. I really dig this stuff. If you haven't checked it out, definitely recommend. So that's next. For eyes, I do like to add a bit of dimension. This might be where you're like, Jennifer, I can tell you have some color on your eyelids. Well, that's okay. If you're gonna go, you need to create a little bit of dimension so your eyes don't recede back into your face. So I do like to use an eyeshadow stick. I feel like a creamy eyeshadow stick gives you a bit more ease of use, and it kind of melts into the skin and looks really nice. Today I use the Pixie Endless Shade Stick. So it's just kind of this bronzy kind of brown color. You can literally take the stick and just rub it into your eye bed and then use your finger to blend it in. Of course, I love to use a brush, so I am using a small cream eye brush. This is from A Design Beauty. I believe I got this on, yes, this is found on Amazon. But any sort of cream eyeshadow brush is great if you like to blend it in and you don't like to use your fingers. But again, a cream eyeshadow stick is for ease of use, for quick. You should be able to just put it on and rub it in with your finger. So this is just kind of like whatever floats your boat for putting on a cream eyeshadow stick. I just applied it right in the center of my lid to give me some dimension in my crease. And so one and done color, that's it. Then of course next, you gotta wear mascara. So today I'm using the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express mascara. There are so many mascaras out there. Just find one that you like that separates and doesn't clump if you really want that natural makeup look. I am not scared of a full lash that's kind of clumpy. That doesn't bother me. But for today, I figured y'all wanted to see something that wasn't super clumpy, but still gave the eyelashes definition. And I do believe that the Maybelline Rocket Volume does that. I love a waterproof so I don't sweat it off during the day. It is starting to get warmer with it being spring. So a waterproof definitely holds your curl better, and it just doesn't slide down your face, because if you want to look like you're not wearing makeup, you don't want it to slide down your face and get those raccoon eyes. So waterproof is best. All right, now, If you are over the age of probably 20 or 25, a little concealer can't hurt. I know this is an extra makeup step, but if you're not gonna do a lot of color or eyeliner, which I didn't, you really need to brighten up the eye bed to make your skin look fresh-faced. So today I used the IT Cosmetics Perfect Lighting Radiant Touch Magic Wand. I love this stuff because it is a concealer and kind of a highlighter in one, but it's very thin, it's not super thick, it's not gonna settle in the fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes to make it look like makeup, but it brightens just enough. The color I used is Radiant Light, which actually has a little bit of pink in it, so it really brightens up those dark circles. And so it's just a click pin that you can just click like that, and the product comes out, and then you can easily dot it wherever you need to brighten and conceal on your face. So I, of course, have to do it in the hollows of my eyes so that they don't look so dark. And then occasionally I will put a few dots right down the center bridge of my nose and just rub that in with my finger. You can use a concealer brush if you wish, or again, this is a really handy dandy little pen type thing. And so you can place the product right where you want it and just rub it in. But I love this stuff just for a no makeup, natural look. All right, now moving on to cheeks. A little cheek color can really brighten the complexion and make you look nice and happy and alive. And so a cream blush is really good about giving you a very natural look because it's not powdery like a traditional blush, which can sometimes sit on top of the skin. And if you have like flaky skin or very textured skin, that powder is really gonna make that obvious. And we don't want that. So I do love the Glossier Cloud Paints. They are a cream to gel blush. The color that I use today is Storm. So it's kind of a mulberry type looking color, but they come in a bunch of colors that you could use, and you can just squeeze it up. A little goes a very long way. So you don't need a whole lot of this. It's very pigmented. So I will squeeze it and I'll just put it on my ring finger. Then I will dot it on my skin. You should be able to use your finger and just blend it in. But I have to go a little extra for something this natural looking. So I do love my e.l.f. Putty Blush Brush that's specifically meant for cream blushes. So any sort of cream blush, I find that this little e.l.f. brush, it's like $4 or $5. It is awesome. And I will just dot the product on my cheek, and then I will just blend until it really seamlessly seeps into my cheek, just to give me a little bit of color, because I've lost a lot of color as I've aged. So we need to put that color back in our complexion so that we look nice and happy and healthy. And so once you've dotted that in on the apples of your cheeks, just buff it in with your brush or your finger. Again, whatever works for you, until you get a nice color in your cheeks. And then last, but certainly not least, you gotta have some lip color. But a lot of women that want a natural look, they don't want a sticky, heavy lip gloss. They're not gonna use a lip liner. They don't want a lipstick because it feels like it looks too makeup-y. So your next best bet, if you want a very natural colored lip like I have right here, is to use something like a Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. I have bought these in quite a few colors. I love them, love them, love them. They feel great for hydrating, and they literally are just tinted enough to give your lips just enough color without looking overdone. And the color that I use today is Rose. And it literally just looks like a pale pinkish rose color on my lips. I do love Red Dahlia. If you are out looking for a Burt's Bees tinted lip balm, you don't know what color to get. I love the rose color as seen here, but I also love Red Dahlia, which is a bit deeper and darker red, but it's really, really pretty. Still doesn't look like makeup, just looks like your lips with a little bit more color and a little bit more hydration. So that is it for all of the products that I used today. I hope that this gave you some great ideas of some very natural looking makeup products to go look into. And honestly, it takes no time. I didn't time myself actually doing this, but it takes no time whatsoever. You can sit on your couch, you can sit on your bed, slap it on. You could probably sit in your car while it's parked, not driving, not at a stoplight, but while you're sitting in your car with some good lighting, and knock this look out in probably maybe 4 minutes. Very easy. Oh, and I didn't mention at the beginning of this video, but if you enjoyed this after watching it, please hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and hit the like button if you did like this. It really helps us YouTubers out, and it's quick and simple and free for you to do so. But thanks so much for sticking around and watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello for the first time if you're new here. And if you are new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that, hold on. Can you see Taco?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me turn the fan on, it's really hot. I'm feeling real flustered. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys and girls. No, I don't want to say guys. Why it's so hard to get it started? All right. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button if you already haven't subscribed to my.
Already haven't.
All right, I don't want to talk about subscribing till the end. It trips me up.
If you already haven't subscribed, that like makes my mind explode. It's like a Christopher Nolan film.
I just hate telling people to subscribe at the beginning if they don't even know who I am. They're really like, girl, why am I gonna subscribe to you? And I haven't even watched your video. So I'm gonna talk about that at the end.
All right.
We're gonna buck the system on this video. From this.
Oops, over rotated.